Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to go over the show with you guys. We just got back not too long ago and had a great time. As you know, Kim and I sold t-shirts this year for our first time. Had a lot of fun doing it. Lord willing, we'll be back in the future next year if everything goes well. Had a great time. Got to see a lot of people, meet some new friends there. Charlotte show is one of the best in the country, guys. It's just it's like a big family reunion, and if you guys get to come to the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. I saw some people that I hadn't seen in a while. It was good to see everyone again. So y'all keep carving, keep your knives sharp. I got some stuff from the show I wanted to share with you guys. Thought it was really good. I got some gouges here, some chisels that Mr. Jerry Clark provided for me. And these things, guys, if you really want to have a really nice handle and really good steel while you're doing some relief cuts or like really big wood spirits and maybe with a mallet or something, these things are awesome. It's like this brand is a Record Power. I have more than this, but I just wanted to show you that this is what they look like. It's really good chisels. So thank you, Jerry, very much. I greatly appreciate it. These are awesome. And yes, I have used them, and they're really good tools. The next one is Mr. Randy Lawson. He is a knife maker, and he gave me this at the show. It's one of his, and I am very thankful to have that knife. It's a great roughing out knife. It's got great steel. Check out he made a video. Did a video on how to make this knife. Check Mr. Randy Lawson out and let him know what you think, because I know that these knives are awesome. They're really good. So Randy, if you're watching this, I greatly appreciate it, man. And the next thing I thought was really cool, someone gave me, is Mr. Tom, I believe Heidemann is, I think I'm pronouncing that. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He has the strop on the go, pocket strop. And that thing is really cool, and that's what it looks like. And what you do is got a ruler on the back, which I thought was cool. Okay, so how this thing operates is like a pocket knife, and the blades come out, but it looks like this kind of a hard flat plastic, and you have your grits, your different grits that you put on there that comes with the strop. This is 600. You can get different grits, and it also has a piece of leather on there as well, front and back, rough and smooth. So check Tom Heidemann's strap on the go out. This is a great product, guys. I highly recommend anyone using this, especially for beginners. It really keeps your knife sharp and honed really well. So check him out. That's a great product. Great product. So without further ado, y'all stay tuned, and we'll go ahead and get right into the show. Y'all take care. If you would like and subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. We'll catch y'all later. What you got, man?
Popcorn, peanuts.
I've been a full-time woodcarver for 47 years. Started when I was 20. And I was too young to know that's impossible. It's a physical impossibility. Good thing though. Good thing I didn't know that. And now I'm teaching, you know, all that stuff. I'm mostly known for the work I've done for Walt Disney Imagineering. or theme parks, Disneyland and Walt Disney World, California Adventure, parks. So I'm a rodent specialist, get the joke? Okay. I'm also a high school dropout, which is, at one time, I was firmly convinced I had no talent for art. One of those people, I have no talent. And I kind of come from a rough family. I'll save you the details. But I was struggling in school in 9th grade, 10th grade, just not liking it. I felt like I kind of saw what was coming. To me, it felt like I'm doing low-level clerical work to prepare me for a job I didn't want, right? And so I was just kind of getting through it. And 10th grade, I got an elective. It's like life drawing class. So it's not that I had talent and I didn't know I couldn't do it, but it was like path of least resistance. I had to commit things, and I'll take that class. And we had an assignment to draw a still life bowl of fruit, right? And I kind of got into it, right? Well, this is it was terrible, but I was kind of getting it. And so it was a time test, and at the end I had a little extra time, so I drew an apple that wasn't actually there. And I got my test back from the teachers marked D. Wasn't very good, but I didn't think it was D. And it said on the paper, the assignment was to draw what you see, not what you imagine. Right? And my heart just went, and it broke my heart. Here it is, right in writing. I have no talent for art. Funny thing is, I made a career out of using my imagination. They paid me for it.
And I'm still in the mood because I'll be lucky to get down there and walk around over there. So he's going to go back and talk to me. Okay.
I'm hoping I get a raise when I start mine down.
You just blow down the.
Well, he walked around on it for 3 or 4 days before he figured out how to throw it.
It's gonna get any rounder. I don't know.
At a certain point, you just gotta accept it, right?
Well, that's it, cause I can't tell where it's not
You
round.
might want to clear it out down there. Sometimes you gotta get home. It's over, stuck down. That's the end of the show. Needs more blood. That's why I've used zip ties. Hey!
Derek, that pipe just to be positioned.
Here we go. Why you the judge?
I'll go next.
There's a sandpaper right there. I guess that sandpaper to help you out now.
Woo! The trick is to find the most dense piece of the record for you.
Hey, he walks in the middle of the track.
Go, Keith, go.
Well, I thought I had it there for a second.
Who's left? Anybody else? Alpha, there we go. The Meister.
Come on. Go. Come on.
Got a bump in it, but it's gonna roll.
Come on, go. Second place was right over here, buddy.
gentleman's named Juma.
Do you breathe in?
And they molt every year, so they're getting in all new feathers.
Really? And you
Well,
the
it's kind of like
feathers
y'all,
change
we shed hair all the time. Well, they molt once a year and they get new feathers in.
What kind of owl is it?
But you look at
Screech owl, eastern screech owl.
maybe you look good enough to eat.
Like really locked in.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. I want to know.
No, the cats would love
Yeah,
it.
actually, you can have.
Alright, hold up your prize.
I'll take the thumb end.
That's all.
We're gonna measure from here?
Yeah.
Well, someone else might start everything.
That's why I started.
That is amazing.
Good. Paul, what do you think? Getting after it? Gonna give it a shot?
Paul can't eat. It's already closed. It's already beat me once.
62 and a half inches.
How far?
62.5.
Neil, you got pretty close right there, buddy.
When you get to the end.
If you get to the end, yeah.
Damn good. Yeah.
Well, the crowd's on your feet. There's total silence.
Except for the idiot.
You save it?
Oh, no way.
And he saves the day.
I'm gonna have to look around.
Run out of room here. You went past her.
He passed you up.
Oh,
He passed you up.
Oh, they made it by you.
What do you do? You get to him, you have to turn around and go the other side.
That was a great save. That was a great save. Wow.
hold up your one.
Stay right there.
Of course, he started here.
friend, he's in the whittling contest.
What'd you win? I don't know, I just think they.
Woodcarving, woodcarving,
It's still out.
membership, lifetime membership or something like that.
This guy builds knives. He does metal work.
A year, man, subscription, whatever you call it. And then it's something else.
Judging the whittling competition.
All of them do, especially this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you guys know someone very special in the carving community coming up. His name is Liam Lambert, correct? And last year I had talked to you about your chest set that you did. You come in first place in it, right? And you're in intermediate this year, correct? So you moved up. So every year at the wood carving competition here in Charlotte, they do what's called a whittling contest. And there's either 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 people in it that can compete. And I wanted to show you guys what Mr. Liam did. And you are given a 2x2 by 6 piece inch block of wood, of basswood. And you got an hour and a half or 2 hours?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half to carve anything against these guys that you want and time. How long have you been carving? 2 years. Now today, Mr. Liam, I'm going to show his piece off here in a minute. This guy come in second place out of all these guys. And he created a full figure in an hour and a half with hand tools. And this is what he did. Let me show you. And I am blown away. Now folks, how old are you?
14.
14 years old, 2 years of carving. That is incredible. That is incredible. And congratulations again. But that right there, guys, for all you young folks that don't think you can do it, they can do it, can't they, Liam? Incredible. And that right there is pure talent, folks.
Well, welcome to Waffle House.
How is it?
Fantastic.
I want you to give me your address. You give me your address and your clip. Put that on your paper. I'm gonna write you and tell you what you've done. I'm gonna come down here and take a lesson from you. You give individual lessons.
coming up
That's
in
right.
September.
September.
You gonna be there, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Lord willing, and the creek don't. How you doing? Doing fine. Is that a wooden hat?
Yeah, it's a wooden hat.
That's a beautiful wooden hat. Check that out. Wow.
That was turned by Jerry Mason at the extravaganza.
Beautiful.
In,
Wow.
Hickory, during the Hickory show.
Yeah.
It's a spalted elm.
Spalted elm.
Elm.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah. The only problem is in the winter it's hot, it's cold, and in the summer it's hot.
Yeah.
It's a breather in.
Gotcha.
And I don't know if it's gotten bigger, if my head shrunk, because I had to put a spacer in here so it still fit.
I appreciate you showing me that.
Sure thing.